Well, anyways, you guys totally have to come to my album release party, which I'm having really soon.
Give us a rundown of the guest list.
Yes. Just the female guest list.
Like Sierra, Alexis.
Stop there. I won't be there.
What's the problem with Alexis?
She decided to call me a bitch and a hoe and a this and a that. She done know me.
Because you are known to be the shadiest.
Yes, I am shady as
The Lyrica can play dumb all she wants. She can ignore the fact that Alexis made enemies, throwing fake bags, throwing drinks, and more importantly, she made the worst enemy of all when she unnecessarily disrespected moi.
Yo, this bomb that Nikki dropped on me got me feeling all kinds of up. The girl I'm supposed to be ring shopping with is in love with somebody else. That's a huge betrayal. I really do love this girl, but this is embarrassing, it's nuts, and it hurts. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm not gonna do nothing.
So what did you think? Aren't I so talented and amazing and gorgeous? Aren't I, like, so all of the above that I'm, like, marriage material?
I came out here, did all the stuff.
You did, and I acknowledge it.
And I was different than who I am, right? So
What do you mean?
I'm Richie.
Okay.
But for what's important, you want to do things differently. You have to change.
Right.
So I thought that I did that.
You did.
And I came out here.
I'm not saying that you
And
didn't.
all this has been is an exercise in why I should stay the of who I am. When I come out here and bend over backwards and do all the that I'm supposed to do for a relationship, and I gotta go to a club where Nikki tells me that you went to your baby's father and told that you love him and you trying to figure out what's going on and what's the next steps.
What?
When did you feel like that was important for me to know? When was that gonna be important for me to know?
Steps with what?
With him.
No, I didn't say that.
Man, come on, man.
That's not what I said at all.
Come on, man.
I would definitely.
Everything has to be on your time and how you want to do it. Things are always mo. Everything is mo.
True.
Yeah, it is. But now here I am with this in hand, coming here to tell you that I love you and I want you to be mine forever. And I got some news about a who you say treats you like. But you needed to go investigate that. You needed to go in and you needed closure for that. So it wasn't about me. It wasn't about moving forward with me. It wasn't about none of that, man. It wasn't about none of that. Tell that to give you the mother ring.
I'm in shock. The man I'm in love with, the man that I've been planning a future with, finally gets to the point of proposing, and it's all gone in an instant. Just like that, just because of some stupid, impulsive decision to go talk to my baby daddy, knowing that that was probably gonna backfire. I'm devastated that my future with the man I'm in love with is gone, and I don't think I'll ever be able to forgive Nikki for messing that all up. I think Nikki has a death wish.
Now, Marla, you said that Moniece does not prioritize Cam.
You have to force yourself to make these little people your first thing, always.
Nothing ever comes before your child.
Nothing.
Hold on. I'm not talking about her. I'm saying in general.
Yes,
I'm speaking
yes.
as a mom.
And I'm speaking about the single mom, too. You know, when Cameron was born, my parents weren't going to be getting up in the middle of the night. They weren't going to be...
They don't need to. Because they didn't make the...
They weren't going to be putting their dreams on hold. This was my decision.
Why would they do that?
So I was going to deal with it. Guess who got...
But you should.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hear anything that she has to say.
Please don't make excuses ever about
I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
Go day in hell, I'll never put my child second to nothing.
didn't make it nobody.
I don't care if I'm struggling and broke. I got one toe on the bus. My son.
That's what I did, though.
And I don't want any respect or clapping. I choose my child.
All he got is you.
He only has you guys.
Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking
Because
to
I'm a
me?
mother.
Who are you talking to? But you're not my son's mother. You're not my son's
You are not my child. Not my child.
Oh, bitch, let me tell you something. Fool you, bitch. Sit down, because nobody's going to get to you through me, and I'm not going down that road. Sit down.
Do
I'm
not
fucking in home.
act like a punk no more in this state. You in New York.
Neither one of those nut jobs are the mother of my child.
Let her have her thing.
I've had enough stupid ass, bum ass bitches like her. Focus, bitch. No. Bitch. No. Bitch. Moniece. You bitch. Move your fucking. You wicked ass witch. Marla, check your daughter because she wants.
Listen, you guys.
Straight up, I'm a grown woman.
Just relax.
Don't do it.
Where's this come from?
Because I'm letting you know. I got her.
Here, princess.
I can't.
All right, things are getting very in here.
Try me, bitch. You don't know me, bitch. You bitch. You too.
I'm literally losing. I'm losing. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't deal with this kind of anymore. Nobody was there for me. Nobody's. I don't want to see anybody.
You all right?
I'm just so mad.
Why? Why are you mad for? Stop it.
No, just shut the up. You don't know my struggle. You don't know the I'm a mom every day. I'm a mom every day. Bitch, you're a
Why do you keep letting that make you mad? She don't know you from campaign.
Stop being angered by that, Mo.
The motherfucker don't know you. Don't know what you do. Don't know when you and Cam go to the motherfucker Chuck E. Cheese and do what y'all do. Don't know when he at your house.
She owes America an apology because she angry at herself. You're not angry at me, but you're not gonna punk me on camera. I don't care about the camera. She's a weak little girl and she needs to grow up.
Stop giving away your power. Now she in her mind, she's somewhere in the dressing room acting like she good. Mission accomplished. You the one up here mad. Right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Stop it. That is so bullshit and frivolous. We got way bigger fish to fry.
Right.
Stop crying. Give me a kiss. I love you. Knock it off. You hear?
I got papers from Moniece's attorney this morning, so it's no surprise that I'm being summoned to a meeting with her baby daddy, Lil Fizz. I may not have a lot of respect for Moniece, but Fizz and I have always been cool, so I wasn't gonna turn him down. Out of respect for him, I wanted the opportunity to explain that I'm just the messenger, and I'm not personally trying to get Moniece's tape out.
So what's going on? I'm gonna holler at you, man, because you seem to be doing a lot of talking and, you know, I thought we had a bit more respect for one another.
I have respect for you, just so that's coming from me to you. And because of that, I do show a lot of consideration to how I do address the things that Moniece does. If I didn't have respect, the way that I could have used my platform to exploit her, I would have already done that, but I haven't.
Right now, that's exactly what you're doing.
Okay.
This now is become very detrimental.
Okay.
Because there's a child involved,
Okay.
which is my son. This tape,
Sure.
I need this to be deaded.
First of all, I don't have the tape in my possession. I have access to the tape. So let's clear that up. Second of all, I didn't give it to Brandy. I haven't released it to anybody, and I don't intend to put it out. But what I wanted it to do is having the effect that it apparently is having, is to get a message across to Moniece, who tries to throw rocks and hide her hand. Don't act like a victim after you attack everybody.
I can give a about all of that, bruh. Who got the tape?
Well, that's between that person and her. She know who got it.
I appreciate Drew for finally having my back when hit the fan, but I'm not the type to let anybody else fight my battles.
So let's ask her.
Welcome to the party.
So I'm taking this alleged tape very seriously, and I've already had my attorney begin to reach out and take legal action against all parties that I know to be involved thus far. One of those people being Jason, but I definitely wanted to see him and speak to him for myself. I need to know who this creep is that passes tape on to him. So it was brought to my attention that you have a tape. I came to ask for the tape.
I don't have the tape.
Who has the tape?
The person that is in the tape with you. You should know who the guy is. I mean, he's in the tape with you.
It seems that you don't want to reveal the name. Someone handed it to you without my consent. It's my understanding that that is illegal for you to take and for them to give and for Brandy to solicit.
Let me say this. I just, driving here, got an email from your attorney speaking on your behalf with all these veiled threats and all painting this picture that I am trying to exploit you and extort you. And let me just say, there ain't no crime and I have a First Amendment right. It is what it is, but we'll let the attorneys do with that. Moniece wants to intimidate me by getting lawyers involved, but I know my rights. I've done nothing wrong. I could spin this whole situation and point the finger at Brandy and Princess. I mean, they are the reason why I got involved in the first place. And now I'm the one facing legal repercussions. But I'm not gonna do that because I was actually happy to bring Moniece down a notch.
If I have to go through you to get to the tape, that's the ultimate goal. For me, it was nothing more than dealing with the person who violated my privacy.
This is the thing I don't like about the girls in Hollywood. Y'all do all kinds of I find out about it, do my job, then I become the messy guy, the bad guy, the big bad wolf when I'm doing my job.
Moniece has her faults, but Jason is wrong as a mother. What's your angle, bruh? Like, are you really just that messy? You don't feel something of that nature through this so-called line of respect that we have for one another that you shouldn't have reached out to me first about that? Letting people know, like Brandy, that there's a sex tape floating around and you not calling me about it is obviously exploiting some bull.
Okay.
So I'm sitting here today asking you, what's the beef with you and Moniece, bro? Because right now, you're going in a little bit too deep, bro. You're going in a little bit too deep right now with this whole thing.
Me and all my writers pull receipts on everybody. You, everybody. That's just what we do. I release them when it's time to release them.
You're doing this for your blog.
No, I'm doing this to send a very clear message. You need to start taking responsibility for the things you say and do. And don't act like a victim. You throw a rock, you're gonna get a rock thrown at you.
I do not consent to the dissemination of this tape, and I will have my attorney reach out, and that's how I'll get the name.
Who's on the tape, bro?
She know. I mean,
what does he do?
He's a rapper.
A known rapper?
Hey bitches, it's Moniece, and I have never been in a happier place than I am right now. I have been in a healthy, stable relationship for the past 6 months, and we are finally moving in together. And I am just as surprised as everyone else that I found love in the lady pond. AD has been such a seamless addition to our family dynamic. Cam is so in love with her, and they've become two peas in a pod. My baby daddy has been very accepting of AD, and we're still getting along just great. I could not be happier.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Masika Kalisha, and not only am I back, but I have snapped back from having my beautiful princess, Kari Barbie. This hot mama is ready to have some fun again. It is milk season.
Mom, oh, you always cut me with a contour.
No, I'm trying to step up my milk game.
You guys both slay.
Thanks, honey.
I love them tatas.
Oh, as you know, I've been through hell for these.
They look so amazing.
Snaps for the cleavage. Thank you.
What's up, Del Swag, baby? The latest celebrity style is out right now. I get all of the Hollywood tea. I sit there, sip, 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 and the only bitches I split to is the bitches that ride with me. Hold up, wait a minute.
Zaddy's in the building. Good to see you.
How you doing? Girl, you taking a dip in the lady pond. What's going on over there? Swim, swim, swim.
Yes, I'm swimming in the lady pond.
Is it just like a bunch of this?
Ooh. You know, Moniece is not known for the kinky, but I bring out that kinky in her. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm greedy, so like if there's a hot dog there, I'm gonna munch on the hot dog.
Okay.
I like tacos. I'm here for everybody.
Cheers to a good year, a successful year.
You know, I know we're talking about awesome things we're doing as women.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had an email in my spam today from Nasal Heat.
Here comes the pettiness.
For a...
Is it this one?
Dr. Duck?
Did you get it?
I know Hazel since she used to sleep on the couch at my cousin Tierra's place. I always thought she was a higher help. I ain't gonna lie, with all that you done got done to your face, you look good now because you used to look like Rumpelstiltskin.
But the funny
thing about it is it's called girl coding ink. First of all, you're not a girl. You're an old maid.
She is so desperate for her struggle music career that she actually put out a fake record and claimed my baby daddy was on the feature.
There's no song with Fetty, honey, and
no
her.
song?
No.
I never did a record with
I
her.
didn't go in the studio with Fetty and like having a for the tracks. I actually did business to get it.
But then to add insult to injury, she had the audacity to make a comment about my child's paternity. For that, I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
You cat in order to get some trinkets.
I need another drink.
Here you go. I don't know one woman would go on that green light. I don't know one.
But can we talk about the new boyfriend? He looks like he's 75 and 12 all at the same time.
Please show me this.
He looks like you need a restraining order and you want to teach him math.
His name is Rose Ruby, girl. Let me find him on Backpage, okay?
So are we going or are we not?
Let's have fun.
I don't have any personal beef with Hazel, but I always have to rock with my friends.
You're right.
I'll have to go home and work on her.
I'm not participating.
So my gay husband Zell calls me while I'm out shopping today with Nia, and I am almost certain that whatever it is that Zell has to tell me is messy, messy, and messy.
Well, I'm glad you guys came and met up with me.
What's going on?
We love you,
Oh
honey.
my gosh. I met up with Alexis.
You should have never done that.
No, listen.
You tried.
Hear me out.
So
Hear me out.
after karaoke?
There is a law that thou shalt not fraternize with thy friend's enemy.
So I get there, I already know what it's all about. Masika. She feels like they should at least sit down and like and squash it, move forward, or like whatever it is gonna be, is gonna be.
The whole meeting up for them to talk is beyond me. Like, neither one of them are together. Why are you mad?
Right. Nobody is with Fetty. I'm perplexed as to why, one, you would meet up with our wife's enemy.
I would never even know this bitch or have an issue with this bitch.
None of us would. Still don't know.
If it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
So I meet up with Masika. So I already feel.
Been mad. I probably would have choked you.
Yeah.
And then heard you out.
Okay.
So what happened?
I didn't even get to tell her. That's the thing.
You didn't tell her?
I didn't get to tell her that I even met up with her. I said, this bitch ran off, called me all types of bitches.
What?
Told me she made me.
We weren't there, so if that's true and if that was her posture, that is wrong. I suggest that Zell run for the hills and get his ass out of the middle of this beef, but I highly doubt that he will listen to me, so honey, fly free.
On another note, did everyone get the Tiara invite about dinner with Cisco?
I did.
She told me that she was in love.
She said the same thing.
You know,
Honey, I puked.
My thing is, I just want to make sure he knows what he needs to know about Tiara and her issues, like her drinking. Like, I don't know if he's aware, but if he's not, then I want to know if he's helping her with what's going on.
She told me that when she was in New York, she wasn't drinking.
Oh, well, then that's great.
She was working out. He was helping her with her music. I think that parts of him are good. I'm happy to see her happy. I want to be supportive of my friend. I want to see her happy, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But he's got to know that he is in my city, and it is so not hard to find anyone that hurts my friends or my family.
I just feel like we shouldn't walk into the situation judging him. None of us really know him. Just
I know
social
he called
media.
me a bitch.
Okay.
I know that was true.
Well, can you let that go for this one couple hours? Pray
Please
about it?
help me find it in my heart to forgive Uncle Fester for calling me a bitch.
Okay. Amen. Team Open Minds?
Team Open Mind! Woo!
Live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Clapback Recap. And we are your hosts,
Moniece
and Masika.
So today, me and my girl Moniece are at Black Hollywood Live, and we are filming our podcast, The Clapback Recap. We're gonna give you all the tea, everything you need, and a couple things you wish you didn't have.
Our first segment, Who Did What?
Girl, who did it?
The who is we, and what, the nasal he. So first of all, Mr.
She called her Mr.
Nasal he.
According to her Instagram, her life is a movie, and we should get into it.
Well, she's had the same amount of followers since she bought them in 2014.
See, you're not empowering her right now.
How am I empowered by that?
Next topic, thought topic.
Sexy. Is that Nicole?
Yes, AKA Miss Nikki Baby. Because you know she walks around in these latex dresses.
Yes.
She's like a human-sized condom. My vagina's open for business.
We hung out over the summer because the married basketball player she was dating.
Oh, my.
Was friends with my friend.
Dealing with a man or woman in a relationship is an absolute no-no.
I have a problem when you act holier than thou.
And
However,
you're just a big hole.
Without the LY. But you cannot condemn another woman when you are sleeping with a married man.
You can't condemn another woman when you can't even feel your orgasm because of so much plastic surgery. So moving right along.
Venting machine.
I never had a personal problem with Alexis until she came searching for you.
They come straight down the pole and just try to insert themselves into your whole life.
And wait, since that evening, she has been making friends with our friends. So to all of those friends out there of Masika and I, be very careful who you choose to side with. And speaking of bitches, my girlfriend, AD, has asked me to attend a brunch with her best friend, Tiffany. And normally, you know, brunch with your significant other's best friend wouldn't really be such a bad thing.
It sounds like a fun time at Four Seasons to me.
Right. This one isn't gonna be so fun because, for starters, I feel like Tiffany is in love with my girlfriend.
Da-ding!
Tiffany is such a bitter bitch. Every other day, she's calling my girlfriend with a new lie. She just needs to find some way to cope with this relationship, and she needs to find some way to cope with the fact that it's me, not her. 80 wants both of us in her life, and I feel bad. And you know me, I always try to take the higher road first.
Yes.
This brunch, I'm afraid for it because I really don't want to have to snatch her soul, punch her gut, smack her down to hell, back up, back down again, and never to return.
Yo-yo! We can just yo-yo the hose.
Bounce. She's another walking life-size condom, though. And I'm not gonna sit and yell at a bitch dressed in latex.
No.
I can't do it.
Thank you for letting us take you to church. Hallelujah. Till next time.
I can't remember the last time Brooks even put music out. So we're gonna start there. Then we're gonna finish with the fact that A1 and I are doing amazingly well now. He is completely focused on Miss Lyrica and her album. I'm inviting everyone to my listening party.
Hey, Moniece.
Hi.
You guys enjoy the show?
It was cute.
It's okay.
Well, anyways, you guys totally have to come to my album release party, which I'm having really soon.
And give us a rundown of the guest list.
Yes. Just the female guest list.
Sierra, Alexis.
Stop there. I won't be there.
What's the problem with Alexis?
She decided to call me a bitch and a hoe and this and a that. She don't know me.
Because you are known to be the shadiest.
Yes, I am shady as
The Lyrica can play dumb all she wants. She can ignore the fact that Alexis made enemies, throwing fake bags, throwing drinks, and more importantly, she made the worst enemy of all when she unnecessarily disrespected moi.
Homie? Yeah, bitch. But you're up. You with Hosika, I don't with you. Alexis is my friend. If you don't want to come to my party because she's going to be there, then don't come.
Granted, my loyalty lies with Masika. My loyalty lies with her.
This is about Masika.
No, it's not about Masika. I don't care about your friendship with Alexis. I don't like the exchange that we had. And because I'm trying to be better and do better, I don't need to associate with anyone that associates with the likes of her. That bitch don't give a about you.
I don't get Moniece. She always calls herself shady as but now she wants to get mad when a girl like Alexis pops off at her?
Nia, I can talk to you alone when you're not with your sidekick. She's not my sidekick.
Bitch, I'm not anybody's sidekick, please.
You're right, I am that bitch. When you're writing for Chris Brown, Wiz Khalifa, Ty Dolla $ign, you are that bitch.
I can't take anything from your talent.
You're right, so maybe you should focus on being in the studio instead of arguing with me over Alexis. Yeah, Nia, call me later.
Fine.
Girl, focus on getting in the studio, get you some hits, girlfriend.
Fine. That is so fine. Are we done here? Because I really want to beat her ass.
Oh, so you're gonna beat my ass?
That's just what the we gotta do.
Come beat my ass.
That's just what the we gotta do. Why are you so mad? You're disrespectful as
Listen, I'm gonna write you a hit, baby. I'm gonna write you a hit. God bless you.
All right. I'm bummed that my girl Kimberly wasn't able to make it to the spectacle that was 80's fashion show. However, I'm glad that I was able to make it here tonight to see her sing her face off. Hey, Kay, great show.
Is this the person who's throwing chairs at my wife? At a pregnant woman? So you throwing chairs at pregnant women?
I am.
Damn, man.
Well, I actually didn't throw the chair.
That's crazy.
I actually was able to stop and think about it.
My feelings is hurt about that.
Your
like
feelings
you trying to,
aren't hurt,
you trying to
Ray.
hurt. My feelings is hurt is because a human being would try to throw a chair at my wife.
Why is it that your wife gets a pass to do crazy?
Here's what I want to know. Why would you tell the world that my sister was having our baby? Well, you know that was a lie.
I let her talk,
But what
and then she crossed the line again
Listen.
by talking.
Care about none of that.
Exactly.
All I
So
give a
don't
fuck about
fuck
is
your
Princess
family.
right now.
Oh my God, my birthday twin is crazy. You have thrown a chair at a pregnant woman. You have accused an R&B legend of blasphemy. I don't know what to think about this bitch, but Lord, I'm gonna be entertained.
You should have kept your wife away from me when she tried to release a sex tape.
So that justifies.
No.
That right there shows
I didn't say
you
there was any justification.
what kind of
I
heart
said
you have
was,
to
I have
human
a very
society.
cold heart. A very cold heart.
bad. You're a very bad person,
cold
man.
heart.
You will not disrespect my wife, and you will not put my baby in harm's way.
You tell your wife to stay out of my way. You
That's
hear me?
fine. I don't make no threats, Moniece. You know that.
Yes, you do.
Baby, did you need me? Say you're never gonna leave me. Tastes good every time you eat it.
So I've been back from Chicago just for what, like 5 minutes, right? And there's already some foolishness going on. Jason Lee brought K. Michelle onto Hollywood Unlocked, and she talked a lot of about me and her so-called friend, Moniece.
Apryl wasn't doing anything.
She didn't have a perspective when it came to representing the voice of women. And now her and Moniece, they gonna do a double album tour. Would you give them a feature?
Never.
Jason has a lot of nerve. Since I'm not good enough for your show, please keep my name out your mouth.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you take a little break because we've been at it for forever.
Thank you.
But don't leave me because we have more work to do. So, what's new?
Girl, okay, oh my God, I'm tired. I just got back from Chicago.
Yeah, how was it?
It was fun. I got to go to the studio, worked on some music with Blaze, and I got to speak to Shonda, because they were like, what do you want to do?
Right.
You know, and I kind of been questioning where I'm at with my music and where I stand with everything. I just was like, man, I don't know. I really feel like I just really need to figure out me, my music, and focus on merely that. And I feel like I'm not saying no, never, but right now, I just don't think I could do the tour.
If Apryl doesn't want to do this tour because she's simply not ready, fine by me. I can respect it. But if she's letting outside influences deter her, like K. Michelle, that's definitely a problem. I'm not shocked by this revelation. I just want to make sure that there's no influence from this latest Kimberly, Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked. Did you see it?
Yeah, and I'm like, what is going on? I don't with people like that, especially women. Bitch, you don't know me. Do you know my relationship? Do you know what I went through? None of that. You don't know. I get why she could probably talk about you because y'all share together. Cool, whatever you want to speak. But even still, that's your friend. That's supposed to be your friend.
I'm confused as to where you get off talking about I'm not taking it seriously is what she said. I do not use the term friend lightly. My friends are all more like my family.
So how are you feeling?
This situation showed me so many people and they faces. I was in the hospital. They was nowhere for me, and I hate them.
So for me to consider K. Michelle a friend means unwavering loyalty. Bitch, I'm flabbergasted.
I really don't have anything to say to Kay. So for you to say stuff about me when you don't know me, that's weird.
I'm in a place now where I can respect someone else's position. I don't have to accept that as my truth. I've been able to make peace with lots of peeps. Obviously, the masses saw Princess and I make peace.
That's really good.
Princess invited me to her makeup launch for her line, Prella. Are you going?
She also invited Zell, who invited me.
Okay,
So,
cute. So
I'm gonna see
be
you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna match? What if the ops are there, bitch?
Okay, so what we doing?
Okay, so let's wear all black.
All right. Do not come in no mother heels like that.
Oh, I'm coming in my combat boots. Are you gonna come combat boots?
How do you like the turnout?
Baby, I am so proud of you. I think this is gonna be a good night.
Tonight's the big night. We're launching my new makeup line, Apryl Cosmetics, and I'm so excited.
This event is so amazing.
Thank you
How
so
does
much.
it feel that today is finally come?
I love it. Everything looks amazing, and everybody seems really happy.
She's a black woman. We need more black women making shades for our colors, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy for her.
My whole brand is vegan and cruelty-free. I want my makeup to be affordable. It really has to be great quality.
Amazing. I'm already proud of Queen for her just being the best mother in the world. But I know for sure this Prella product is going to be a huge success.
Your makeup do be looking good, girl.
Thank you. Have you tried anything on? Put on some like red lipstick or something.
Come on now. If I put the red lip on, it's gonna be my party. Like, you don't want
So
that.
what? Hello. Hey. How are you?
Moniece.
Hi, Paris.
Hey, this is weird.
Don't look so shocked.
I am. Last time I seen Princess and Moniece, I remember Moniece grabbing a chair, trying to hit her.
Moniece!
Are you mad? No, I'm mad.
Only in Hollywood is kumbayas instead of bop-bop-bops.
You know, I keep up with you on Instagram.
Yeah, we follow each other.
Yeah, so I've seen like the birth of Prella, and I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, y'all really like girlfriend, homegirl. This is like for real, for real. I feel like the third wheel right now.
Sorry. Hey!
This is very cute.
Thank
very
you.
proud of you. We got cupcakes, we got sandwiches, hors d'oeuvres. The diet can wait, okay? Tonight, it's all about Prella and my baby Prinky. The belly sexy though. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Belly sexy.
I'm excited to be here at the Prella launch to support Princess in her new endeavor. I mean, she asked for my help to get the word out, and there ain't nobody better than Hollywood Unlocked.
No, that's good.
You just swing.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
This is the first time that I'm running into Jason since he fired me. He handled the firing completely wrong, and then he has some goddamn nerve to have K. Michelle on his show talking about me. Jason has showed me and proved to me he ain't.
This is like a reunion.
I don't know what this is, but I don't know how this thing is turned into I hate Apryl. I know you unfollowed me, and I unfollowed you back. What is the problem?
You saw the interview with Jason and K. Michelle?
I saw part of it, yeah.
Jason, you didn't say nice things about Apryl.
Well, his job is to ask questions.
The type of relationship that I had with him was a relationship that I believed. And what he chose to do and how he chose to move was something that I don't respect. Don't talk about me anymore, Jason. Keep my name out your mouth.
One, there's no reason to talk about you because I've actually talked about you one time, which is more than you've talked on the show. Second of all, when you read your contract and decided not to do what was in it, you played
Jason.
yourself.
No, I didn't play myself at all.
So you're more
I
mad
didn't play
at me.
myself at all.
You're
I'm
more
not
mad at
you. I
me.
could care less.
No, you do care.
You asked me to be on that show, okay? When you ask someone to be on a show and not pull me to the side to have a real conversation as someone who did the show for you as a friend and then announce to people that pretty much you don't want me on the show is trash. That is why I had a problem with you, and you know that. They're coming up to me saying, what is going on with Jason? Why is he talking about you on the show? Is that not correct? Everyone's coming to me. I'm not speaking. It doesn't matter.
But one interview.
Come on, bro.
God forbid there's a fight at the Princess Prella Cosmetics party that jeopardizes our money. Oh yeah. You want to see some action? You want to see Action Jackson? Play with this Prella party.
Jason, you got on your show and talk about it. Mother need to be really just be honest and just say what it is.
I did, and then you got mad. This is what I don't understand. Why don't you keep that energy with her? What happened?
Are you kidding me right now? You don't have to tell me about what I keep with her. This is bull. I'm done. And before I really go off, I'm just gonna step the off and he can have
Go
it.
off about what? We having a conversation.
Apryl, don't leave.
I'm completely unbothered. If only Apryl had this type of energy on my show, she wouldn't be unemployed. I don't know if she's more mad at the K. Michelle interview or the fact that she no longer has a job at Hollywood Unlocked. But either way, I ain't had nothing to do with that. I really don't understand why there's conflict.
You gotta understand, Apryl, like you did go in on the interview.
I'm just gonna always keep it real. Like, I don't understand how let you go from an opportunity, now it's drama. With people, I don't understand it.
She's not here now, so I can't speak for her.
She's back.
Jason, like, we not cool. It is what it is. You asked me to work for you. It didn't work out. And I wish you nothing but the best.
I appreciate it.
I just do not want you to have my name in your mouth.
No
Please
problem.
don't. And I will as well.
Stop me. Great. Thank you.
Not have your name in mine.
We good.
I was raised in the hood. I used to throw hands, and at this particular point, I've grown up. I got peace in my life. And so I walk the away. And I come back when I feel like I can say it nicely.
I'm sorry that it's gone this left. I don't hate you. I actually really like you. Like, I love the fact that you're a single mom out really hustling for your kids. The show is messy at times. It is wild at times. It's not scripted. Things come up and we talk about it. You've been at the end of it. You've been at the end of it.
Jason is not God. I serve one God. So for Jason to take it upon himself to attempt to humble me by soliciting a sex tape, then sharing that with people is whack as hell.
This is Moniece, face down.
Oh my God!
I'm going to a place in my life where I feel like I want to be in peace. I have to have a reconciliation or some type of closure to that because there was a lot. I mean, I did use my platform to like take a shot at you. We got to have a moment.
And kind of reach a mutual level of understanding.
I don't hate you behind your back, even if you've ever felt it. Well, there was a time.
Yeah, I feel like
there was a time.
you were close to hating me.
I'm gonna go mingle with the guests.
Oh my God, I know, we've like totally taken over.
No, you guys keep that.
I'm sorry.
No, you guys are good.
I'm just happy that they all settled their differences without drinks flying or makeup flying. Can we all just focus on my makeup now?
Gonna shift gears. Being in the family way didn't give expectant mother Princess a reprieve from family drama with the Norwoods. But it was another long-time beef that almost went too far when Princess was ready to give Moniece those pregnant paws. Let's take a look.
What happened? Moniece is going around saying that Brandy is my surrogate. What? If you guys ever see Moniece, I need you guys to drop that pin, and I'm gonna be there.
What type of person announces to the world that someone else is carrying somebody else's baby?
If you have a problem, we can revisit this conversation in about 2.5 months when I have my baby. Be blessed, everyone. Have a great day. When you drop that demon seed, bitch. Maybe I'll show you how to be a good mother, too.
To me,
it's square up, right?
I'm here, I never make the first move. Cause this Okay, I'm not doing this. This is so dumb.
You felt that, huh, bitch?
So Paris has left the stage, but Kimberly is back with us now. The producers thought it would be best just keeping them apart for the time being.
Hey, Michelle's not stopping my life. She can't stop what God has planned for me. After I give you this 300, leave me the alone.
There's a lot to unpack, so let's go back to the first pin drop when Princess was still pregnant. You were at the fashion show, Moniece. What were your first thoughts when you saw her get the mic?
In light of the fact that I'm in a different headspace, I want to apologize to both Princess and Ray for losing my temper. Nothing and no one should ever get me to that place. To have no regard for an unborn life is not normal, and I recognize that.
Do you accept her apology?
I do accept your apology.
You do?
Like, we cool. Like, we all
That's really good.
Look at God.
Let me say something else to Nina.
Go ahead. Let me just let her respond.
So I do want to apologize for saying something about your son. I know that's what you've always wanted from me, but with the back and forth, I felt like I didn't owe you that because of how you've always came at me, but you did throw the drink at me first, and that's why I talked about your motherhood. But I do apologize. I'm a mother, and I get it.
Thank you.
Princess is good.
Bring out the new Ray J champagne.
Well, Ray, hold on.
Come on, y'all. Let's love on each other.
I'm sorry. Okay, like genuinely. I mean that. For real.
You guys.
Y'all need to clap. I'm gonna need a hype man. Come on.
Hey, yo, it's Safari. Listen, thanks for watching, and you are now tuned in with the brand new Love and Hip Hop YouTube, all right? Subscribe. Click it. There's a button right there. Hit it right there and subscribe, all right? Straight!